Boys, after a great weekend, you saw Vuj have a nice slogan going worldwide. You see Arsenal going crazy. The best way is to start your week. A one Vibber video. The link is in the description. Vibber's new song, Amnesia. Specs is in there looking crazy. And it's on Grime Daily, so mad thing.
What a weekend.
I know I got crabs.
Listen, it's clear to see. I've been put on my own because no one wants to sit with me. Yeah, and whatever. I don't mind, man. I'm me. I fart a lot. I've probably got ibs. That's what I think I've got. You get me? So, IBS, yeah. IBS, so, get me? I don't mind it, man. I'm going to sort it out. I told you, I'm going to have a washout. And then hopefully that will sort me out. But I'm good. I can fart now. I've been farting a lot. My clothes smell. It's warm. Very warm.
And it's Arsenal. FC! We're by.
That's the first time I've heard poets sing an Arsenal song in 5 years.
We should keep that.
I'd really want to. I really want to.
That's outrageous.
It was big brothers reminding little brothers, don't get out of your fucking pram with them toys, because we will slap you and put you back in that pram and force feed you shit baby porridge. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man's called fourth and they conceded 4 goals. And they're not even fourth no more, they're fifth. This is a mad L. How can Ian Wright say it's an L on fucking... This is mad. He said it's an L on Match of the Day. Bro, Spurs, we've had so many conversations. Jan Vertonghen has been one person we've said, what a great centre-back. I've heard loads of things. I'm just fuming. And I'm being very serious. Fuming! Like I'm barking up the wrong tree that Mitch and Ross are no longer on this show.
I'll be honest. ED, Eric Dyer. When you done this, bro, it was way too early. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, we're going to turn Arsenal over like we always do now. You know what I mean? We've got the goal back, this, that, and the other. But, bro, this is a different Arsenal, man. This is a different Arsenal. And even if it wasn't a different Arsenal, you just don't do it, bruv. Like, experience tells you shouldn't do it. But I guess now, this is where he will learn from that experience, man. But, listen, it's a derby and you're thinking, let's give it to them. Let's get into them, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you peak too early. You do that when you're 4-2 up. You know what I mean? Arsenal players could have done it. Torreira could have done it.
Dyer went over there chest high because he gave the Arsenal fans this. Mm-hmm. He's giving it this to the bench now. Yeah. I think them man thought, all right, cool, you know what? All right, we was 1 down, cool, but we weathered that. We're out there now. They thought it was going to be smooth sailing from because Dyer went over there. I can't lie to you, I've never seen Dyer with any sort of character ever.
Yeah. That celebration did not age well. It just didn't.
Shush where? Dyer, shush where?
I saw the highlight. I was pissed. You know what?
You know what's Dyer? Your future at that club, rude boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? About shush. You can't shush the Emirates. You're trying to shush the Emirates.
But at the current time, he was quiet.
Brother, I'll send little Genduzi Vert over there and make the nails to do the mad thing and back the man them. Don't ever do that at the Emirates again. Look what happened. Look what happened.
But you know my problem is, I'm looking at his head and I can see blocks. I can see an estate.
It looks like a council estate.
It's a council estate.
Yeah.
And it's got patches as well. So it's got a lot of problems with that. That's a man that if he's got a headache, his neighbour can feel it as well. That is not a head. That is, barbers have got to be on ladders and stuff.
Oh, God. His head is humongous.
I'm saying Torreira is signing of the season. How much did he cost? 11 million. Still, in this day and age, if you're saying Drinkwater goes for 40, yeah, same position, meant to be doing the same thing, he does it 20 times better. I'm saying it's a snip and signing of the season so far, man.
I'm not going to call him signing of the season in the Premier League just yet, but then, if I'm honest, I actually can't think of anybody else who has been more effective for their team this season.
Maybe Morris.
A lot of players tell me that, you know what, I didn't make it back in the day because of my height. Yeah. And I'm looking at Lucas Torreira and I'm thinking to myself, that is mugging. And when he went through, Paul, I had to Rex. Because he deserved the goal. Remember, he just missed the top corner 5 minutes before.
He has the edge of the box. He has the body of a child.
Body of a child?
Bro, when he took off his top, that was baby gap, fam.
I don't even think
someone like him's had sex before. That's the truth. That is not, a manly thing. That's a small pipe situation, but it's cool.
I reckon Torreira's got the biggest piece in Arsenal.
Nah, you don't.
He bosses the field, bro. He runs everywhere. He's not scared of no one.
Socrates.
Them
Man.
fucking kebab dicks.
Oh, brother.
Is that what you're on, kebab dick?
Bruv.
You love a bit of kebab dick.
Bruv, it's just you're going left now.
Come on.
I just said Socrates. I just threw a player out there because he looks like
He looks like
Leonidas.
what?
He looks like Leonidas.
Would you chop him?
Brother, come on, you're going left, bruv. You're going left, bruv.
You was already there, bro.
Focus, Skits.
You focus.
Focus, bro.
This bro wants to chop Socrates.
I know Specs thinks the geezer's got a small pipe, as he likes to call it, but when you're that stocky and all of that, usually your ting comes with girth. You know what I mean? I don't know about the length. It can't be that long, he's only small, but I reckon he's got girth. Them ones there, so... And I don't mean Garth from Wayne's World.
Spurs had a good, I think it's the last 3 years, and Spurs have been playing better football than Arsenal recently. I'm talking about before this season. They have. But it's just they've never really been better than Arsenal. Arsenal are still winning trophies in and around Spurs' great time. They won 2 FA Cups. It's just, it's going to take Spurs a trophy at least. A long period of time and a trophy. They've got to get a trophy. They can't chat shit to Arsenal. It's not as if they finished above Arsenal in the league 10 years in a row and them kind of things.
And when is their Coliseum? When's it finished?
Apparently some February shit, but it's going to be next season.
All we need now is Poch to go Real Madrid.
Oh, Poch, just leave.
That's it.
Because how can Poch achieve this with spending no money? I don't know. Leave. You don't need to be in that depressing atmosphere.
You've been above us for 2 seasons. I get it. Cool. Other than that, you've never been above us. You've never won more than us. We've got a better stadium than you now, even though you've moving into a new stadium. Our stadium's still better than yours.
Tell him.
You don't win nothing.
Tell him.
How is there ever a power shift? How?
The Arsenal game was so intense and so good. The Liverpool and Everton game on any other weekend would have been alright.
It should have been on a Saturday.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at Pickford and it's solely on looks, like the first thing that comes to my mind, and by the way, I've got friends that vouch for this guy and say he's cool. But I'm thinking, this is England. You know the little kid, Milky's brethren. You remember Milky? Got beat up in the front room, yeah, by all the white people. I don't know what he was doing with them. Why was Milky hanging around with them guys that wore DMs and bomber jackets? Like, listen, I don't feel sorry for you, Milky. But anyway, yeah, Pickford looks like one of them dudes.
He actually just tried to punch it out, but he's jumped so early. I don't know if the pundits analysed it right, but I came across as he's tried to punch it out, but because he's gone up too early, he's coming back down, there's a bar behind him, the ball's just bounced on him, and he's made a meal of it. But it's just human error. He should have just left it, but he didn't want to leave it. Because it was going to go hit the bar and go up.
So you told me all that just to say he should have left it.
Yeah.
Should have just left the ball, Pickford. That's it. I don't know about all that.
He apologised right afterwards. I like Pickford a lot.
No,
I like
but
his attitude, man.
Paul, come on. The red cheeks. That's so like old fashioned. When I was in like year 5, year 4, and you saw those pearl girls with the cheeks that were red. Like remember Goldilocks and stuff? You know all that? That's all played out. Why have a man in 2018 look like an old fashioned
Woman.
Yeah.
He tried to catch it. I don't care what he's saying. He tried to catch it, which you never should have done. It's one hand over. I'm not a goalkeeper, but I know Shaka Hislop. And he used to tell me loads of little things. You know what I mean? And people wouldn't have thought we'd know each other because he's from Trinidad and I'm from Jamaica. Yeah? Rivals and all of that. But yeah, he told me that one hand over, bang, concede the corner, deal with the corner.
Oh, Ricky, you're a rude boy anyway.
Honestly, I thought it was someone else. I couldn't believe it was him.
When I saw the name,
Well, that's
come
the
up on
same
screen,
him.
That's the only name.
I thought maybe it's another him. Bro, it can't be the same you.
a big.
That's
man
what I was
now.
thinking. Where's he been? They've had
big-
around 15 strikers.
He's a big man now.
You know them players on FIFA where you could just pick a random face
Yeah,
to
yeah,
start
yeah,
your
yeah.
player off with?
Oh, he doesn't
And
have
he's
a
got
face.
random dreads, them brown dreads.
I mean, Origi looked like he just listened to Bob Marley this morning, so he's on this one love thing. And when Virgil van Dijk volleys the ball, he actually walks away. Craig David spins round, I'm done. Ball, like you said, bounces off the sky, hits the bar. Jordan Pickford decides to try and smash it over the bar, but the ball's already over the bar. It then falls into the path of a man who's not a prolific goal scorer, is probably going to be sold at the end of the season and has decided to turn to dreadlocks as his life looks like it's going absolutely nowhere.
And he's from Kenya.
But he plays for Belgium.
And for some reason, there's so many Somalians that live in Kenya. Why? I don't know.
I'll be honest, Origi, he's looking like one of them section boys, smoke boys, change the name in that. Swifty, he looks like a bit like Swifty, which I ain't mad at that. Listen, Poet's got plats. Poets looks a bit younger, but I remember last time I saw Origi, he had a high top like me and Welbeck, you know, them ones there. So now he's grown plats. I'm thinking, are they extensions?
Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
Paul Pogba, is he a virus? Okay, this is what Jose Mourinho is saying. He's saying he's a virus within the club. Like he's spreading the germs.
Nah, whatever metaphor he's trying to get at, I don't get it. I think they're not training over there well enough and they're just making excuses.
I don't know the difference between a disease and a virus, but I'm pretty sure
They'll fuck you up.
Mourinho called Pogba both a disease and a virus. Now, viruses affect the body and how everyone else is around you.
Of course, yes. You don't want to be around a man with
You
a
don't want
virus.
to be. Well, listen, Mourinho's a disease, but Pogba's a virus.
No, because, okay, wait, hold on. Which one can you get rid of? Both.
I'll be honest, man. I'm on my own today, innit? Yeah, and that's all down to a virus. Last week, remember? I had the bug, 24-hour bug. Hence why I bought a toilet. Who carries a toilet around with them unless they've got a virus? So viruses, it's nothing to be laughed at, or you know what I mean?
Pogba don't want to be there. Jose don't want to be there or doesn't want him there. Someone's got to fuck off. It's just that simple.
Is he a virus? I don't know. Has he got everyone fucking dabbing over there? Has he got... Yeah, he does actually. He's got Rashford and Lingard
Doing a mad thing. Yeah.
Doing you got served in that.
Kind of see what Mourinho's saying though.
Oh, he has had an impact on the players.
He has an impact on players, so he's the bad apple.
But I can only see two players that he's had an impact on, which is Rashford and Lingard. That's it.
Pogba is 60% virus, 40% McAfee. So 60% the virus because he causes the fuckery, and he causes the fuckery for things around people around him. 40% McAfee because he can clean up.
Not an antivirus.
Or he's not. Do you get what I'm saying? He can clean up the situation.
Isn't it better to just have a Mac?
It's very simple, Manchester United board. If anyone from Man United is watching this whole equation is probably one of the most simple things in life. You have to get rid of A, Jose Mourinho, 2 times Champions League winner, won the Premier League a couple of times, was good looking in 2005, right now possibly on the verge of depression. Or B, Paul Pogba, who knows what colour his hair is today, but we do know he's a very happy man with loads of brothers and just wants to have a good time. I'm getting rid of Mourinho.
I will get rid of Pogba.
Nah.
You're not on the football, you're on the Instagram, take pictures.
So's Aubameyang and
like
Lacazette.
But they're playing though, they're performing.
Because
Pogba's
they
not
play for
performing.
Emery.
Pogba's not
If
performing.
Pogba was playing beside Torreira at Arsenal, blood seed of Nazareth.
I think the next game, Arsenal, Man United, is a draw. I think Arsenal will go 20 unbeaten. United will get another draw. And Mourinho sort of probably gets off the hook again.
Man United are going to beat Arsenal on Wednesday. And
they are.
then he's going to be gassed, Mourinho, and the board. Oh man, all these things happening are just not helping. We came back from 2-0 down against Newcastle. That was bad.
You have to get rid of Mourinho, but at what point do you?
3-0 Arsenal.
Oh, you've done too much.
3-1.
You've done too much.
You don't reckon?
Yeah, that confidence was too new, bro. That's the kind of confidence that messes up the feng shui.
3-1 Arsenal.
We're trying to get to 20.
3-1 Arsenal.
I say 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0
Still a
Arsenal.
2-goal.
Nah, but not 3-0. We're not gonna go Trafford.
3-1, I said.
I love
I
it.
said 3-1.
But I say 2-0, and I'm even gonna tell you the strikers. Who's gonna score?
Who?
Aubameyang
Yeah.
and Lacazette.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're going to be around them sides.
Yeah, I'm in Manchester.
If a VC Lukaku
Yeah.
scores against Arsenal and we lose,
But you don't understand. That is how this game is designed. Arsenal could be on the best unbeaten run, which has happened before. At Old Trafford, it just doesn't happen for us.